It's July. It's July 1st and I am starting this video reading vlog again. But I just wanted to intro this video and say hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rewers and I do a plethora of videos on this channel, mainly books, but I also am in college. I play at the University of Hawai'i on the women's basketball team, so I do post vlogs here and there. So this video is just a massive book video where basically I read and do reading vlogs. I sometimes have hauls of random stuff that I get, either book related or just personally that I get that I think you guys might want to see. We ended the month of June off very strong. I dabbled a little bit in audiobooks. I used the Kindle app on my phone for the first time and read a couple books on there. So, you know, we're getting different formats. I read physical books. I don't know what's in store for this month. All I do know, you guys, is that tomorrow's July 2nd and Reckless comes out. If you guys know Powerless by Lauren Roberts, if you have read that book and if you like it, you're on the right channel because I also like it and I have been waiting for this book since November. Last November I've been waiting for this book. I'm starting this video because we have our first book for the month of July that I will be starting, Powerful by Lauren Roberts. I started this a little bit last night. My camera was completely full. Both my SD cards were full, so I couldn't really film anything. I got to chapter 2. I'm very curious to how this will go. I don't know how long this will take me to finish. I feel like I get this done today and the goal would be to get it done today, maybe a little bit in tomorrow's. I didn't know because she put in the beginning, if you guys didn't know this, she put in Elite's abilities and I thought that was really helpful, but Adina's isn't on here. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. Also, I might be saying powerless when referring to powerful. In this segment of time while I'm reading this book, just know that I'm referring to that one. This one's Reading Powerful by Lauren Roberts. If you're curious about the playlist, I'll let you guys know how this one goes. I'm gonna go downstairs and have lunch and I will update you guys once I get further into Powerful. He wants my tripod. I don't know, I don't really have a connection that much with Adina or Mac so far. Mac sounds very attractive, but I feel like I wasn't able to like focus on him. I don't know how to describe it. It is 12:06 and I am ready for bed. I don't know, I feel like I should be reading this way quicker than I am, and it's kind of bugging me because this thing's itty bitty and I'm reading it at the pace of a snail. I made it to chapter 7, page 71. It's good. I don't know, I think I was writing in my Goodreads check-in. Feel like I'm so used to Kai and Peyton and I have them embedded in my being. So dramatic. I just can't picture Adina or Mac. Lauren Roberts gave great descriptions, but like I never really thought that much about Adina, and I do care about her, and obviously if you read Powerless, you'd know what happens to Adina and it's really heartbreaking, but I don't know if I don't know if I could like believe that this actually happened while Peyton was away. Like, I just pictured Adina like somehow surviving making clothes. I know this is a novella so it's shorter, but the writing is like so it doesn't have the same effect I feel like Powerless did, and that's what I'm like confused about. I'm not gushing over it like I did with Powerless or other books. I think also there's some connection with him and Kai or Peyton because they keep mentioning the silver in his hair. It's cute. There's something not clicking in my brain about these characters. I love them, but my brain won't let me accept that they're themselves. Like I keep thinking of Kai and Peyton. But it's currently 10:25 and I'm going to read and try and finish Powerful tonight. We are going to binge this book. Okay. So I'm not gonna call this a spoiler, this is just a theory. What if Mac is related to Kai in some way? They keep mentioning this silver streak of hair, which is very similar to Peyton. Something is revealed in the book that's very similar to Kai. Kai's real name is Malachi. Makoto, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Very similar names. What if they're like twins or something? Anyways, I thought I'd just share because I'm having these like epiphanies and I'm writing them on sticky notes to like write them down, I guess. I don't know, but Malachi and Makoto is very similar. 177 and Adina's just bumping into everyone at the castle and she bumped into Kai. Kai is the only bookman that can make me giggle. This is very out of context, but he says, then he turns, tossing a smirk over his shoulder. You'll get to her room much faster if you face through the wall. Trust me, I've done it plenty of times. I'm sick about this. I'm getting towards the end and I didn't think I'd be like affected by it getting sad. Lauren Roberts vibe. Going into this, I'm gonna be so honest. I like Adina, but I didn't care that much. Obviously, I thought what happened to her was devastating and just terrible because they like took away her power in a sense. But just reading it, she's just so pure-hearted. She did not deserve anything. It was cute to see the romance between her and Mag. I'm devastated. That was terrible. But I really thought the writing towards the end was very beautiful. This book actually destroyed me. I don't really know what to rate this because honestly at the beginning it was interesting, but I wasn't like that interested. I might honestly say like a 3.75, maybe a 4. The ending really got me, obviously, as you guys saw. I'm happy we got Adina's story. I'm like devastated about it. Wow, like she's so pure-hearted. Like she did not deserve any of that. I'm happy I finished this because now I can start Reckless. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. My mom and I went to Costco, and if you don't know, Costco has so many books. Just depends. Like sometimes they're really bad and sometimes their selection's amazing. Now listen. Brooklyn, why would you do that? That's so weird. Why would you do that? Because here's the thing. In a year, when Funny Story comes out with a paperback, I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, wait. That's so cute. I didn't even look at that. This whole time I never looked at that. I don't really mind. I've been debating this for about a month. Going back and forth between keeping the hardback and not getting the paperback, but all my other Emily Henry books are paperback and I want to annotate it in a paperback. And this is easier to take back to Hawaii with me. And then they also had Funny Story by Emily Henry. So I bought Funny Story by Emily Henry and then my mom bought me Happy Place. So thank you, Mom. I wanted to get this. I honestly don't know if I'm going to take this back with me to Hawaii, and I might either read it on a Kindle when I get my Kindle this month. You guys, we're also getting a Kindle this month, or just wait for it to come out in paperback, honestly, because I like to space out her books. This makes sense. Like this makes sense. I don't have any of the other ones in hardback, so I got that. So I got 2 books today at Costco. Final thing I got today in the mail, very random, not book related at all. I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max and I'm gonna set it up right now. 2 cases from Caseify I ordered. One was a free one because I had a birthday gift. This was not it, but this is one with little fruit stamps on it and it's like orange, super fun. And then this other one was my free gift because this is Caseify's own design. The other ones, if they're like collabed or something, you couldn't get it as a free gift, but this one is really cute. It's like, I have a computer case from Caseify, very similar. Little matchy moment, that's cute. The one concern that I have about transferring my phone is, guess how many photos I have on my phone? Just real quick, just a little guesseroo, okay? Like total. I have 18,245 photos and videos on my phone. I screenshot, I save TikTok videos that I find funny or edits. Sue me, because you know what happens? TikTok audios get taken down, videos get deleted, and then I go, oh my gosh, where's that one video? It's gone. It's deleted. It's gone forever and I have them. I didn't realize this button is different on this phone. I think you just press it and it's like, see it? And then this one. Hey, we did it. Okay, Face ID. This is what it's saying right now. And then they gave us a charger, no block. I got this charger in Japan. It's very long and it's the USB-C. Oh, my thing says about 5 hours. Wow, what a 10 hours, you guys. No phone for 10 hours challenge. Oh, 9 hours of change. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back once this is all done. Did you guys think you were gonna get a little iPhone unboxing in this book video? Look at that, we're very multi-dimensional on this channel. I could go out and shoot some hoops while I'm at it. Anyways, I'm gonna go downstairs and have some dinner. That's terrible. We have Benny. We have, who's here? It's Luna. On my new clothes. Transferring 11 o'clock and has 3 hours left, so I am an iPad kid for the night, you guys. That's cute. That's the case that we're doing. I love. Okay, well that's my phone. Happy July 2nd. It's like a national holiday today. I have class though. Because I woke up and I saw the worst, most devastating news. I'm being so dramatic right now, just roll with me for a second. This is what showed. Barnes & Noble's. I will get my special edition copy of Reckless on the 5th. I leave the 6th. I want to read this while I'm home. I want to read the book while I'm home because I'm at peace here, you know? And I don't have any responsibilities while I'm home. My car isn't working right now. I would have driven myself. That's what I'm saying. I go downstairs, I go, Mom, can you please take me to Target? And I checked the Target and it says there was 3 left in stock. And I was like, we gotta go. So I get back upstairs, I change, I get ready kind of for the day. And it took me forever to find this thing. Like I was scaling the aisles Like I was about to ask a worker. That's how desperate I was about to get. I was going to ask someone to do their job. And I rounded the corner because it was aisle C22 and I saw it in the little edge. I am going to be making a whole separate reading vlog for this book. So I will give updates in this video because this is like my whole reading for the month video. But I am making a whole separate video for this book because I am so excited for this. Probably post that before this even comes out. I will give like little updates while I'm reading this. I'm gonna have 3 copies of this book because I got the special edition from Barnes. My original copy of Powerless is paperback. And you know how I am. I literally talked about this yesterday because I bought the paperback of Happy Place and I already have the hardcover. So I went on Amazon last night to check because I've seen a lot of like advertisements for Reckless as paperback. I checked last night and they had it in paperback. So I ordered it. I'm going to start Reckless later tonight. The coolest thing just happened. Earlier. So I posted on my story. I did this. I literally just posted finally for the book because I want to tell people Reckless, you know. So I posted that picture and then I look at the notification. It says Lauren Roberts liked your story. Thanks, queen. That's the coolest thing ever. I think that's so cool. I tagged her in it obviously, so like that's why she saw it, but like so cool. Anyways, hi guys, I am just now getting around to reading Reckless. I have all my annotating stuff ready. I have my tabs ready. I'm ready to go. It's currently 12:47 in the morning. I'm gonna read for like 20 or 30 minutes. I just need to start it today. I've seen a couple things on TikTok. I didn't get spoiled. I bought the Waterstone special edition of the 3rd book in this series, which is going to be called Fearless. Lauren Roberts just came out with the announcement today of the name of the 3rd book and when it will be released. So if you did not know, the 3rd book will be released in April of 2025. I bought the special edition cover. Yeah, I'm really excited. I had to get it. I love collecting books, honestly. So I love the idea of having a special edition. I am currently 100 pages into Reckless and I thought I'd give you guys a little update. So far, I feel it's a little slower, but the tension is gradually building. There's just some things in here that Kai says that's very poetic and I love that it's dual point of view. I can never say that. I love that it's dual point of view. Thank you, Lauren Roberts, for doing that because I eat up Kai's chapters every time. I love them. You guys, hi! Guess what I did? Just finished this book. I also have my darling, my pretty pay crew neck on. If you've read this book, you can watch that video and I'll have all of my reactions and me reading this whole book. All I have to say is I cried at the ending. So I finished Reckless by Lauren Roberts and I gave this a 5 stars. I love this book. A lot of people are saying that it was very character heavy and not so much plot. And my argument to that is that we needed to see them together and we needed to have a lot of character interactions to build up what the ending was. And that's why it was so impactful for me. I love this book. Lauren Roberts did an amazing job. Her words are so beautiful. I don't know. I'm scared I'm gonna get in a book slump. So I will check back in the next time I'm doing anything bookish. I'm currently reading The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the first book in the Inheritance Games series, and basically it's about Avery, and she comes from a not so well-off family. It's just her and her sister. She's called into the principal's office one day, and Grayson Hawthorne is in the office. He's explaining to Avery that she is needed because his grandfather Tobias Hawthorne passed away, and she is included in the will. Her and her sister Libby go to the Hawthorne mansion with Grayson and the rest of the family to listen to the will. Avery discovers that she ends up getting basically everything. There are 4 different Hawthorne brothers and there's like the parents involved and stuff, and everyone's just confused as to why Avery is the one who got all the fortune. That is basically what this book is about, and her solving this riddle that the grandfather left for the family and her to solve and figure out why she's the one that got all the money. I got to page 135, chapter 33. There's about like 90 chapters in this book, 374 pages total. It's kind of slow. I don't know, I just thought like seeing how people explained it, I thought there would be more of like in order for her to actually get the inheritance, she would have to do more challenges. Right now she like has it, but she's just doing stuff with the brothers and trying to solve riddles and stuff with them, and it's not like a do or die situation. I am loving it though. Like I love the brothers right now, because right now the 2 most apparent ones, Jameson and Grayson. Love Grayson. I hope Grayson is the main romance man in this book. I'm sure the whole plot of the book is going to be about solving the riddle and the whole game, but I hope there's like that side plot of romance and it's with Grayson, because I like Jameson. It's like every other trope where you always pick the older moody brother. You always pick the older, more moody guy, you know what I mean? Like, he's the older brother. We'll see when we get there. I'm hopeful for that. I do want to keep reading because part of me is just like, oh, this is kind of like slow, but I know it's gonna get good. So I am very excited and I'm happy I started reading this. My mom got me this when I was home. Look how silly it looks. I love the little flower in its hair. Its name's Joelle. So Joelle is gonna go on the bookshelf and we're gonna do that right now. Sai and Joelle will either be best friends or I'm gonna put Joelle up here. I just wanna ask, please someone tell me if you've read the Inheritance Games that Avery ends up with Grayson. I've been thinking about this book. I haven't read it since the plane and I've been thinking about it nonstop. I need them to end up together. Okay, I just wanted to pop on real quick because it does that occasionally. It is 11:30 at night right now and I just got done reading, not done, but like I just finished reading the Inheritance Games. I got to page 247, chapter 59. Tell me why I'm like so scared right now. I genuinely chills on my skin. My skin is crawling. And like when I'm saying that to you, I feel like my voice gets high because I'm like about it. I don't know how to verbalize it. This book is so good. This is a perfect book to read because I just finished Reckless. I was so scared I was going to be in a book slump after that, but this book is so fast. The chapters are so quick. I'm like making my way through the book, but I need to know how this ends. There's like sometimes I'm getting confused though because there's a lot of talk about laws, contracts, and wills and stuff that they're kind of losing me on it. I'll be explaining something very important and I feel like it's just going over my head and then I need to like go back and reread it. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys because I haven't spoken to you I feel like in forever and I wanted to update you guys on this book. Also, this like brother love triangle, I don't know who to like because I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, Jameson is like the main guy that everyone loves. I like Grayson and I don't know if he's gonna be the love interest in this book. So there's that, I guess. But the clues and the mysteries are just so fun right now and it's getting like, I'm so scared right now, like genuinely. It's not really a spoiler, but because Avery moves into the Hawthorne's house or mansion, there's all these secret hidden passages and there's like a part, there's one in her bedroom that Jameson uses and I like can't even talk about it because it creeps me out so bad. I literally just got chills. I don't know if he'll like scratch at the wall or the closet, but she heard scratch, like stuff has been going down so everyone's on edge right now and she heard scratching and she's like, Jameson, and like no one answered and then she's like, Jameson, this isn't funny anymore, and no one answered. Genuinely, I need to go to bed. I just want to tell you guys that I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye guys. I hate love triangles. I hate them. I don't care. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But if she doesn't end up with a certain person, if there's even an ending up with someone, I'm gonna be very upset and I might have to just read the rest of the books in the series. I love this book. This book is so good. Chapter 60 though. I'm on chapter 62 and I'm reading this so fast. I love her writing, so I'm probably gonna binge this tonight. Hello everyone. Today is July 15th. Tomorrow is the 16th, 17th. That means it is going to be Prime Day because I am in Hawaii. I am 6 hours behind Eastern Time, 3 hours behind Pacific Standard Time. Prime Day starts midnight for Eastern Time. Wait, when does Prime start? Prime launches at 12:01 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So then that means 9 o'clock my time. So I just wanted to film this because I'm buying a Kindle and I just wanted to pop on here and say that I'm buying a Kindle and I'm doing it right now because I saw a video saying that a girl wished she bought it sooner because her order got delayed and I need to get this now. Amazon Kindle Paperwhite is the Kindle that I'm going to be getting. 16 gig. This is the latest model, black with a Kindle model luxury. Okay, perfect. Check out. I ordered a Kindle Paperwhite, clear case, screen protector for it, packs of stickers, as well as a pop socket for the Kindle. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get a Kindle. I can't wait to become a Kindle girly. I will show you guys my Kindle once I have it all set up, but if you want to see me set it up, it will be a whole new video. my gosh. I don't know what to think of this book right now. What chapter is this? Chapter 75? Insane. Absolutely insane. Chapter 74 is also insane. Page 307. I'm shocked. I'm stunned. It's also the way that I was saying that I hated this love triangle, and I'm kind of eating it up right now. I guess you say like Jameson is using Avery as a piece in a puzzle that needs to be solved, and Grayson is looking at Avery like a puzzle that needs to be solved. I don't know. The last line of this chapter, I feel like I could get through this book very fast. I'm on page 308. I'm very close to done. I just finished reading chapter 78, and I don't know how to feel anymore. I feel like the story shifted, and I have about 40 pages left, so I know the story isn't done, but I don't like how it's wrapping up or how they're trying to make it wrap up. I don't know, I hope the ending's more shocking. It's not as intense as I thought it was, or the reason behind it, you know? And I'm also curious what the next 2 books could be. So yeah, I just had to update you guys because this is not what I expected it to be, like, at all. I got a new battery because I am gonna finish this book tonight. I was gonna go to bed. It's currently 12:02, but I need to finish this book. As the pages showed, the game isn't over. I didn't like how they were trying to wrap it up, or the conclusion that they came to, and obviously because there's pages left, like, we know that that's not how it was gonna end. I just hope the reason for all of this is jaw-dropping, you know, and it makes me really want to go into the next book. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of emotions with this book, but I love it. It's so good. Something is about to go down, and I haven't finished reading the page. I'm on page 343. I'm so scared who they're gonna reveal. Oh my gosh, like this book is giving me chills multiple times, and it's every time because there are all of these hidden passageways and tunnels. Thinking about them just irks me. Because this time she was with Xander, and she was waiting for him to come back, and she was like, Xander, is that you? No, girlie, that's not Xander. Like, we don't know who that is. Okay, so it wasn't that scary or insane. It makes sense, but I did get chills. I finished the book. It's 1:21. I don't know what to think. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna sit on this for a bit and think of my rating. I don't think it's a 5-star, but it's definitely up there. Somewhere in the 4s. 4.25, 4.5, 4.75, one of them. Ending though is really interesting, and I actually am now excited to read the second one. Overall, really good. The ending was crazy. The amount of times that I got chills from this book, you guys saw me in clips. I was scared. Hi guys, I'm back from the beach. I am very red. Last night I finished the Inheritance Games. I wanted to sit and think about my rating. I decided to give it just a 4-star. I think it was a good book. It didn't give me the 5-star feeling that I normally get, and I was excited to read it. I thought it was a really quick read. Chapters are super quick, and it's one of those books where you feel like you're not really reading a lot, or the story isn't really moving along, but then you close the book and you see like you're already halfway through it, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like the best feeling in books, and that's what happened with this one, because I was reading and I was like, I haven't read that much, and then I closed it and I'm like, I'm like halfway done. But I definitely love this book. I loved all the characters in it. I loved the little mystery aspect of it and the games and what needed to be solved. I just felt like it was very surface level, and it didn't cut in as far as it could have. I don't know if it was just I was expecting something different. I definitely love this book. I am going to read the second and third one very soon. I feel like I need to, just to stay fresh in my mind of like who the characters are and info about the house and the riddles and stuff, just to stay in the world longer and not fall out of it. I give this a 4-star though. I love this book. I would recommend it. It's very interesting, fast-paced YA, little mystery. There's also like a little love triangle. I don't know who to like. I like Grayson though. There's something about Grayson that I just love. I didn't know what book to start. I remembered that when I was home, I got When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I just wanted a buffer book in between to like cleanse my palate, because I read Reckless and then just now the Inheritance Games, and I needed something a little not intense or fantasy or like that kind of world. So I wanted a romance. I really want to read Practice Makes Perfect. This book comes before it, and you don't have to read it, but there's characters from this book in that book. So I only made it to page 11. I didn't get that far. We were talking a lot at the beach, so I didn't really read that much. But so far so good. I like the characters. I don't really know much about this. I'm pretty sure from what I've gotten from it so far, Amelia is this pop star, and in her life right now, she's getting bored of her life basically, and kind of drained and tired of all the energy and passion that she once had for her career and her singing. She also loves Audrey Hepburn and is mimicking a film that Audrey was in. I don't know what the film was called. Roman Holiday, where she went to Rome, and then Amelia was like, well, the closest place to me that's Rome is Rome, Kentucky. So she's driving there in her old car and it breaks down, and then I'm pretty sure he comes into play and he's like, I'll help you fix your car. And then she's like, you're a serial killer, get away from me. So that's as far as I got into the book. Basically the premise of this, I'm assuming it's kind of like a small town thing where she's the pop star and he shows her life not in the limelight and all that. So I'm really excited about this. Yeah, I thought I'd just intro this book. I'll come back if there's any updates. I just wanted to update you. I started reading more of this and I got to page 28. I'm loving this book. I really like Amelia. I think Amelia is so funny. It's also dual POV, so we're getting Amelia's point of view and Noah, and I love Noah as well. He's so like, you can tell he's grumpy, but also deep down he's not. And I like how she's kind of already assuming, she's like, he doesn't like me. And I could just see how this book's gonna go, and I'm really excited. It's just, I needed this palette cleanser. And I also wanted to come on here and say that with the playlist that I found on Spotify, I love Noah Kahan, and it's always Taylor Swift, Harry, like more of those artists in the book playlist that I listen to were always fine. And this is the first one that Noah Kahan has played on here, and I was listening to it just now. I was like, wait, I know this song. And it was Strawberry Wine by Noah Kahan, and I love that song. And it's just, this is such a good book for it because it's a small town. And yeah, I thought I'd share. I really like this book. It's very funny. Both the responses and internal thoughts and monologue is just very witty and snappy and quick, and I just love it. I'm trying something new. I'm not going to annotate this book. I'm not tabbing, I'm not underlining. I might underline because I feel like it always takes up so much time and I don't need to do it to every book. But then again, it's like, who cares, because it's just my books. So I'm having a little internal conflict, and I will update you when I'm further going on. I just wanted to talk about Noah Kahan. I just got done filming my video for setting up my Kindle. I got my Kindle. I got it in the mail a while ago. It's currently July 23rd, and I got it the 18th. It came so quick. I used the Amazon Prime Day deals to get a discount on it. I got the Kindle, I got a case, a screen protector. Everything that I got is in that video, so if you want to go watch it, please go watch it. So look at my stickers. How cute. The plan for now is for the month of, what are we in, July? I just want to update you guys on my reading plans. So I'm currently reading When in Rome. I got to page 49 last night. I'm loving this book. I'm eating it up. I'm gonna go to Target later today. I'm going to the movies with May and Jade. We're going to go see Twister solely for the plot. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what the plot is. I'm gonna go see the movie, which is gonna be really fun, but we're gonna stop at Target beforehand, and I'm gonna pick up The Hawthorne Legacy and The Final Gamble? Oh, The Inheritance Games, The Hawthorne Legacy, The Final Gambit, and then The Brothers Hawthorne. Isn't there another one coming out? I swear there's another one coming out, but I'm gonna get those books. I either wanna start those as soon as I can. I wanted to stay in that world for the whole time. I didn't wanna leave them, but I also downloaded books on my physical TBR to my Kindle. After I buy these two books, finish the Inheritance Games trilogy, I'm gonna put myself on a strict book buying ban, and you guys need to hold me accountable because I've said this in the past and it's been empty promises. I need to read those books by the time I leave this island, so I have till next summer basically, and that's should be plenty of time to read all those books and check them off. I feel like now that I have this, it's gonna go much quicker. I just want to be able to say I've read all those, and then when I send them back home, I'm not too worried about them, and I can start fresh when I get home and get books and all that stuff, and just have a fresh TBR, because I also have books at home that I'm probably gonna see if I can read on here. That's my updates. I'm gonna become unstoppable with this thing. I'm also at 27 books in my 50. Just putting that out there because it's already July and I'm halfway, but I feel like I should be maybe a little closer to like 30, 35. So yeah. All right, I'll see you guys tonight when I go to Target and get those two books. Yesterday I went with May and Jade to the movies to see Twisters. with Glenn Powell and Daisy, I don't know her last name. 10 out of 10 movie. I just had to say that real quick. That was such a good movie, and there was a little subplot of romance. Beforehand, May took us to Target and I got 2 books, which you guys saw. I got the 2nd book of the Inheritance Games as well as the 3rd. So I got Hawthorne Legacy. I saw a quote the other day about this one. I'm so excited to read this. And then the final Gambit. I don't know if I'm gonna read these right away. After watching Twisters, it being like a very country-esque vibe, so I really want to read Flawless by Elsie Silver. I need like a cowboy romance right now. And I'm reading When in Rome. It's a little slow. I don't know if it's the font style of the book or what. Like, I feel like I can't read it fast and it's bugging me. But I got to page 62 last night, so I think I read like 20 pages last night. I think we're slowly getting to like the main part of the story. I just finished When in Rome by Sarah Adams. This book is so cute. I love it so much. I'll go into more of it in my wrap up, but I'm so happy I read it. And it's the perfect thing. I'm in such a small town romance mood now and like cowboy vibes. I ended up giving this book a 3.75/4 stars. I think it was just a perfect little cute romance. I absolutely love this book. I was giggling and laughing this whole time. I had a smile plastered on my face the whole time reading. I love Noah and Amelia. They're so cute. When I first started reading this book, I couldn't really get into it. I don't know what it was about it, but it just felt like I was reading it really slow. As the story went on and I started reading more, I actually did read it faster. The story was just so good. I honestly could get stuck reading this forever and be just stuck in the story and never get bored of it. I loved all the characters in this book. I love the small town aspect of it, and it makes me want to be in a small town. I love the development of their relationship throughout this book. It's dual point of view, so we get to see both the internal thoughts of Noah and Amelia, and I will say Sarah Adams' writing is hilarious, and their little banter and their internal monologue is just perfect, and it feels like you're reading a journal or a diary from them. It was just the way they set it up. I'll give you guys an example. It was a quote. It was like, I think it was Noah's perspective. It's on page 95 where he just says, "Guess who's in my car?" And then he says it's Amelia. You know what I mean? It's just like they're speaking directly to us as the readers, but then not. I don't know. I just love that about it, and it was just so funny. I love this book very much. And I'm excited to start the 2nd book because I think it's about Noah's sister and Amelia's bodyguard. I have it on my shelf.